Okay, a short little intro for the kind of Tradmaker. This is the old school Haymaker deck. Here we have Scythers instead of the typical Doduo package, which also gives us a little bit more room, so we have access to Ditto. Everything else is pretty similar to what you would see in a Dodrio Maker sort of list, but Scyther has some virtues and vices compared to Dodrio. Guaranteed damage is good. Free retreat is great. So very similar to a Dodrio. Damage could be better or could be worse. It just depends. And we have a little bit more trouble retreating. In this case, we do have scoop ups, which do not appear in the Dodrio list. But otherwise, fairly similar. And let's see what we can do. Alright, playing against the Nsstalgic Zardduck himself. Alright. So, we do not have much, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, I mean, we could just win this game depending on what they draw. We'll see. Well, shoot, we probably should have plus powered because we're going to get headache. But doesn't matter because they've already got the Charmanders. Doesn't matter. We can knock out the Zardduck next turn. Yeah, that's fine. We got headached. And then they either have to retreat or something like that. So I feel better saving the plus power for one of the Charmanders / Charmeleons now. We're going to get slashed, which is kind of a problem, but I guess so it goes. We do need to find another basic. I don't want to lose all these resources, however, but if they go DCE, we're just going to take off all their energy and start jabbing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's bad. Yikes. I've got to look to see what they actually still had in hand. I think I saw a Zard. So hopefully they just don't go DC plus power. Okay, they're already into the Zard. We do have another Pokemon. That's the important part, so we don't automatically just lose. Okay, here we're going to attach the Scyther. We will bill. No reason to retreat yet. I think we'll take the damage on our Hitmonchan. I don't necessarily want to lose all our resources, but I think we do. Well, we don't really have a reason to play that out yet. We can't lose all our DCs, so I think we just special punch here. And then if they want to burn 2 energy to kill a Hitmonchan, so be it, I guess. Okay, we'll retreat. We have 1 card in hand. Get rid of an Oak. We'll give it 1 more turn before lasting, I guess. And then we'll put their Charizard on a clock, maybe. We'll see what happens. Okay, they have their own Lass. That's fine, so they'd only have a Charmander. Feel better about that. Start building up Electabuzz. And maybe we can... Okay, so Zard's going to have to burn off all the resources. That's fine. I think we want to go... Electabuzz, probably. They just last us, so they have... Charmander in hand. I think we just Thunder Punch. Cool. Ditto would have been great for the Zard, but here we are. That's okay. We have lots of resources, so we might be able to get back into this one. Although I don't know if we just want to build up a special punch Hitmonchan instead. Ooh. I think we just want to go probably Thunder Punch. Okay, got heads again, so we can Thunder Shock, take knockout next turn pretty safely. Let's see what they want to do here. Okay, so 2 Lasses down. pretty good that we fought through those. So if they want to retreat the Charmander, they don't. Okay. Let's put, well, what's going on? Let's put this here, I think. And then they don't have any cards in hand, so we'll just Thunder Shock. Okay. Going quick. We're going to have to close this out, though. We might even go upside. We could go Special Punch plus power just to guarantee knockout. I don't hate that. Especially since we have the extra energy. Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to go fast and close this out. Plus power. And then I think we just get some energy back. Well, I don't think we need to do that yet. Okay, let's see if they got it. And then we can take this off. We could, I don't think it's worth getting the plus power yet. Let's see what happens here. Nothing really we need to get back yet. Pure Search for Oak is kind of bad. They're down a bunch of resources, though. That's their last Charmander, so if we could find Gus, that'd be pretty great. Because that's their way to kind of close it out. Oof, okay. We're going to have to retreat. Because they're probably going into the Ghastly soon. Okay, getting some energy back, probably for the Ghastly. They'll probably want to try to, oh, what's this attack called? Energy Conversion. Oh, and it's successful. Here, I think we really do want to get back the removal. Keep them off of energy conversion. They have one more Psychic in hand, but I don't know what else, to be honest. And then we can retreat and Thunder Punch, but that's not enough to kill, per se. Okay, they missed. That's going to kill us, though. It's fine. And we don't have an Oak we can get. Okay, we do. I think we want an Oak now. Losing all our DCEs, but that's okay. They have 5 cards in hand. I think we go for the knockout now. We'll play our Free Retreater. Last, that's all their cards. Ooh, that was a good last. Puts them down to DCE. And Thunder Punch, kill him. Let's go. Alright, we just need to take one more knockout. They've got DCE in hand. And we're going to need to get back fighting energy, though. We have a decent amount. Okay, we did get Tongue Wrapped. It's pretty good. I guess we'll feign that we don't have it. Would like to chip in with Thunder Punch, though. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst. We do need 2 fighting energy, though. Okay. And that puts him in range of Special Punch, but we need 2 fighting energy. I think we wait a little bit longer. I wonder if they have another Charizard. I think they do, right? They have 2. I think he typically has 2. Yeah, I'm not scared about them having... Maybe we strand them. I think we do strand them and try to close this out. And then they either have it or they don't. Let's see. They got 1 turn. Okay. Hit the switch. Yeah, bring me that Lickitung, and that's game. Okay, this is a nostalgic rematch. We'll start the Scyther and see what we need to do. What are the benefits of the Scyther? Ooh, you'll definitely take the free cards. Take all the free cards. Okay. Ditto's pretty good here, depending on what they got, I guess. So we'll see what happens. Alright. So we can 30 them. Okay, we could technically kill them pretty quickly. Well, I think we have to... What's on treat any energy as energy. Okay, so we could kill them. Alright, let's do it. Is it worth lasting here? I don't think so. I think we can plus Power Ember and take Knockout. Or Tradmaker action. Okay, not bad. Let's go. See what opponent is on. We can easily go into Thundershock, Electabuzz, so, and draw. Great. Depending on what what we're against, we might want to hold the super energy removal. Just depends what we see. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, we gotta go first. We are against. Okay, the mirror, I guess, so I don't want to lose both of our item finders, so let's hold, I guess. Unless we need to get more resources. Here... I don't know what they're talking about. I think we just take off their energy before we get into it. Oh, they're trying to be funny, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. So we'll do that. We're going to go fast. No energy, though. We'll go ahead and get another oak. We're almost like comboing out, essentially. Alright, let's see what they do here. Got pretty far into our deck. They're gonna have to show us another basic. Alright, what you got, opponent? There's all of our item finders, notably. But we're halfway through our deck, so can't complain. And we still have our couple of removals left. Opponent's in the tank. They are going to Thundershock, I guess. And they make it. We're going to keep them off of that, and we're going to last them, keep their hand down. That was a very good last, so they're left with energy. And whatever they just drew, I guess. And they missed Thundershock, so maybe we can apply pressure and close this game out. We'll see. And then we might even just switch into a Hitmonchan and really close the door on them. Alright, what you got? Alright. More Tradmaker playing against the originator himself. Gosh, we gave a bunch of free cards. It's not great. Typically, Ophthalmoscope is on Stall. So Hitmonchan can be okay here, but the Ghastlies terrify me. Oh, we got Tongue Wrapped. Okay, fair enough. See what they want to do about that. we're going to hide the fighting energies for now. This makes me want to jab and lass. Ooh, that puts them down to energy card. Okay. So we can win next turn if they don't draw a basic here. Okay, they did get a basic. Okay, they missed tongue wrap, so we're going to get knockout. Okay. We can do 20. We can do 40, but there's no reason to yet. So let's go ahead and jab. And then if they don't have another basic, we got this. Okay, they got another basic. You're gonna retreat. Okay, they got the tongue wrap though. With the amount of cards they don't have, it makes me kind of want to do this. No energy in bin, so we'll just pass it back to them. Okay, they missed the tongue wrap. It makes me want to swing in for 40, and then we've got the recursion, so we do need to play something down, though. I'd really like a Scyther here, but we'll see what they have. We're not going to take the energy off because they're probably going to scoop this up, I'm guessing. Would be my, I would guess that's what's going to happen here. Okay, I missed the tongue wrap. Pretty big. They don't have anything that can kill us unless they have specifically the one energy for the Fury swipes, so we'll just go ahead and take knockout. We are applying a good amount of pressure, so okay, so we will, I think we're going to scoop up and go into Oak. I think we want to become, yeah, Electabuzz for sure. So we'll go ahead and scoop up the Chan. Got the Buzz. We'll go ahead and get back an electric energy. We're just getting the one back, so I think we'll put down one more Hitmonchan, leave some room on our bench. Oak. We've got our free retreater, and let's see if we can paralyze them. Nope. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Bill is good. Thunder Punch, put him on a clock, and then we knock him out either way next turn. We'll see what they do here. Okay, we got it. Okay, some more base fossil. Opponent is an interesting human being. So we're definitely going to last them turn one, for sure. Hopefully they don't have the other Psychic. We'll see, though. I guess we'll literally find out. Otherwise, we're going to die. So, nice metagaming deck, by the way. Probably. Okay, so they do have the energy. Alright, we're just going to straight up die. That's cool, I guess. Okay, we're not going to die immediately. We are going to chip in some damage, though. So hold up. We do 20. They attach, kill us. So yeah, we attach to Electabuzz for sure. And then Electabuzz takes knockout. Unless they have another basic, we'll see. Okay, so they kill my Hitmonchan. Do you have another basic, though? Alright, this game. Alright, we obviously had to get you some Roshi gameplay, so... this kind of depends on what Roshi's on. I think we'll start Electabuzz because it gets walled by less, so we'll see if we get rewarded. Let's see. Okay, kind of. We can at least trade back status effects back and forth, I guess. And I wouldn't mind just go ahead and hitting with Lass. We don't have any energy, though, which is a problem. We could scoop up stay defending Pokemon. We could scoop up the Buzz and go for Smog. I don't hate that. And then hit with Lass. Okay, so on Mill, they'll be down to a Moltres, a couple energies, and a Lickitung. And we do hit the Smog. Pretty big, pretty big. Now, I'm trying to remember. I think they did have one fire energy, but that'd be one of their last energies unless they drew into something. So we'll see what happens here. Notably, our Hitmonchan does swing into Lickitung pretty well if they do retreat. And then we can stall out with Ditto for a while, I guess. So, but notably, Ditto not great against Lickitung. So we took a gamble, didn't pay off, but here we are. And then they can scoop up and go into Scyther. So we're going to have to be conservative about drawing cards because we're against the Moltres Mill. Keep getting tongue wrapped. Definitely shut down the Scyther. Because that could be a bigger problem for us. We need to draw into some electric energy though, for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lickitung on the Wheaties. We might be getting punished here. I mean, if we get 2 more tongue wraps back to back, their Ditto goes down. But when our Ditto goes down, then we can kind of kill the Lickitung, but we get punished by a Scyther, so, oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we load up the Hitmonchan, try to swing in for 80, so we'll see what happens here. If we can survive a tongue wrap, maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Okay, so they still have the Moltres in hand. Energies are accounted for, so there's like 3 or 4 new cards we don't know about in hand. Okay, energy retrieval. I think just getting back 1 fire, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so no energy we can get back. We'll make them have scoop up, I guess. And then we can retreat in energy retrieval, but we need a lightning energy like Pronto. This looks like an oak to me. It's good because it puts us up cards in deck, but I don't know if we're going to be able to apply enough pressure. And a lot of stuff in their deck resists fighting. There's some weaknesses to it as well. Okay, they have the super. We can still kill. Oh, they got the tongue wrap. Okay, fair enough. Bill. Ooh, we'll save that for later. At this point, I think we energy retrieval, ditch one of the buzzes, just get back 2 of the fighting, and then we'll hang tight. Hopefully we don't get punished by a scoop up. I'd like to kill this Lickitung, that'd be kind of cool. And then we could punish in on the Chansey maybe. They're building up that Scyther notably. Okay, so we can finally get the kill. Yeah, I think we set up 1 Electabuzz. Okay, no lightning energy still. Still ahead cards in deck. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so here we could gust out. We can almost kill that. I think we damaged their Chansey probably. I mean, they can attach 1 energy and then swing in, so I don't know how much this punishes them, to be honest, but at least it puts them on double edge, kills them. And decent amount of energy through their deck. Okay, they got the retrieval, so they'll be able to retreat the Chansey and take out our Hitmonchan. We need lightning energy like now. That's kind of like that, I guess. At least buys us some time unless they have the DCE. I don't think it's really worth burning that, so we'll just hang tight. Still have not seen any electric energy. At least buys us time. 2 energy retrievals down is pretty good, especially against Moltres. But we're not applying enough pressure and they're ahead on prizes. Okay. Still really got nothing, so we'll... Oh, I don't want to retreat, I want to pass. I need electric energy. Electric energy makes this a much faster paced game. Okay, let's see what happens here. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind maybe an oak, just so we can apply pressure, because we're not applying enough. And this is just one of those cases where, you know, top tier stall decks are just going to be too much for our deck if we're not getting off the ground. I might even just retreat into a Chan and start punching just to make them burn another fire energy. It might be worth it at this point, since we're quasi-energy flush. Okay, asking you will receive, so I guess we'll swing in with that. Okay, finally. And I think we take everything off the Scyther. And Thunder Punch. Got through Smokescreen, heads on this one too. Cool. Alright, they're in range of Thunder Punch still. I mean, we needed to burn the plus power anyway, so doesn't matter too much. We are missing our electric energy though, which sucks. Here, scooping up and punching with a Chan might be a thing we're doing, or going in with Scyther even. I am a little bit sketched out by the Magmars, but 3 energy retrievals down is pretty big against the Moltres deck. So we'd have to burn 3 cards to get more electric. I don't think that's worth it. I think we just let the Electabuzz absorb a little bit more and then kill with Scyther. And then we'll see if we get punished by fire energy here. Okay, Scyther building up again. Okay, we got the electric energy, but it's not necessarily something I want to waste here. We take kill, they come in for 30. We can remove them. They probably have a decent amount of removals left, and or access to DCEs. If we Thunder Shock and miss, we're in trouble. Yeah, I think it's just safer to take guaranteed knockout. And then maybe take their Scyther off. That puts them down quite a bit of energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 retrievals. And then Scyther is not resisted by any of their Pokemon, so... Okay, you got the DC. Okay, last energy retrieval. Gonna go into the Magmar. Oh no, okay, okay. That's all 4 retrievals. Ditto's pretty great. I don't know if we just put the foot on the gas more, but... we could kill the Moltres. I don't think that's necessary. And then if they stay in, I think we clean them up. We can get a plus power back. I think it's totally worth it. Magmar. And then I think we... So if the defending Pokemon attacks. So they currently don't have a Lickitung. I think we just go into a Chan. We don't have a Scoop Up though. If we just Ditto Smokescreen them and then trade out. And then we could clean up with Scyther, depending on what happens here. All 4 retrievals. I mean, they've got Item Finder, though, but that's going to cost basically 3 resources to get 2 fire back. Okay, so they scooped it up. Going for the Scyther play. Are they going to go back into Magmar? Going into Chansey. Okay. Don't have any fighting energy, so I guess we go into Scyther. I have not seen any of their DC. Well, they've seen 1 DCE. I think we can... Well, we could... Well, I don't want to mill them. What do we go into, though? I guess we retreat into Scyther. Could Gust and kill their Scyther, but then they just have a Magmar. I don't think that's worth. So it takes us 2-3 hits with Scyther to kill Chansey. Yeah, I think we just retreat. I would like the... Now I need a fighting energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 2 left. Our 2 retrievals are gone. Need to do another 50 damage to this thing, which they probably have Scoop Up, I'm guessing. Okay. We dedicate that here. And you have Scoop Up. More in energy, I guess. But if they play an energy to the Chansey, they can't play to the Scyther, but I'm assuming they probably have Scoop Up, would be my guess. I mean, there's no auto Scoop Up right now, so maybe they'll sack the Chansey, I'm not sure. But we gotta go fast, because we gotta take... Okay, they do have the Scoop Up. Okay, so waste blue and Item Finder. Okay, so they do have Muck in this deck. Down to 4 cards in hand, pretty big. Are they gonna go into Magmar? Okay. 3 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. They probably have more fire energy if I remove this, so we can Scyther Dance, which is pretty cool, but I really need a retrieval. Are we at the point where we're burning all our resources to get energy retrieval? I don't think so. I think we just Thunder Shock. Keep them off Smog. And basically this keeps another energy off of Scyther as well. In a way. If we can find energy, I'll guess Scyther and kill it, but let's keep Thunder Shocking. If they stay in... At this point, I'm about to Item Finder Retrieval, because we're not going to need all these basics. Okay, energy removal. Yeah, at this point, I don't need this many Scythers. Get Retrieval. Retrieval, Ditch. We have a healthy Chan, right? Yeah. Lightning. And Thundershock. Oh, okay. We need to get through Smokescreen to Gust the Scyther and kill it, essentially. Landing one hit on that Magmar would have been good too, because that puts us in Thunder Punch range. I mean, hypothetically. So let's see what they want to do here. But we got to go a little bit faster. We got to be killing a Pokemon every 4 turns at this point. I mean, they could start milling us at any point as well. Okay, they're tanking. Okay, do we go for it? Depending on what they... well, maybe we hold the last to buy ourselves extra turns. I think that's... yeah, that's probably the wiser play. Rather than trying to cut them off. Ooh, give me... ah, okay. We got through. If they want to go Smog, I'll kill Scyther on the way out. Okay. Slash plus power? You have it. No, okay. Do we go for the Gust? I don't know. Okay, we got through. Okay, now Scyther can clean up if we want to get greedy. Which might be something we're priced into. We're going to need a scoop up here now. Unless they take it off my Scyther, but I'm assuming they're going to take it off the Buzz, would be my guess. How many basics they have left? Now 2 tongues. It's their 3rd Magmar, probably. Usually it runs 3. Okay, took it off the Scyther. Interesting. Here... yeah, I think we're priced into Thunder Punching regardless, so let's go for it. Okay, we got the kill, and we got heads, okay. Alright, do they have DCE or something for the Moltres? They would have to have DCE at this point, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All their removal's gone. I mean, I wouldn't be sad if they didn't. Alright, what do you got, Roshi? You got a different basic? Okay. Computer searching for Oak. Ooh, okay. Okay. And that could be kind of sketchy, so... okay, here... what are we doing? I think we're trying to get in range of Thunder Punch. Yeah, that's probably our best play. Give me Thundershock. Let's go. Okay. And then as long as they don't have Scoop Up, but if they Scoop Up, they're losing all their energy too, which is nice. Okay, what are we doing here? Chansey is going to be really annoying to get through, but we can maybe get into Hitmonchan if we get a chance. Chance, get it? Actually, that wasn't a joke. Ooh, one of the Moltreses is down. So maybe going off the mill plan. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 energy cards on the field. Okay, stripped our Buzz. That's actually really bad. Okay, so they're planning on milling us out. How many energies do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 retrieval and bin. 2 retrievals and bin. That's bad. scoop ups and bin. Ooh. Okay. They've got 15 cards total. I've got 17. Taking off an energy is actually pretty important, so let's do that. And then pray we find one of our electric energies. I guess that's what we're doing. And then we're going to hold all our trainers to last back in. But we're going to need to make them burn trainers as well and apply more pressure. So this is going to come down to the wire, I think. Okay, they're going on the mill plan. I've got to find electric energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they probably have about 2 more energy in deck. Oh, of course the lightning energy went in there. Why would it not, right? So we'll gust in something they'll have to retreat for an energy. So let's do that, at least make them burn another energy. Or use a scoop up. Basically 1 card for 1 card, or could be better depending. Okay, another DCE down. Going into Muck is odd, because that, well, I guess that shuts down Ditto. So we can't Moltres back. That's fair. Okay, so we'll price into Hitmonchan depending on what they do, because we could retreat into Chan. And here I wouldn't mind getting more trainers. And turn my phone off, sorry viewers. All 6 of you. Okay, so he's going to double edge me. And then we'll clean up with Hitmonchan. And of course, then we draw the lightning energy. Why would it happen any other way, right? Okay, so we'll clean up. Okay, another trainer's not bad. Hopefully we just have less trainers, or more trainers, I guess. And we could build up and start chipping in for 10 damage, but I don't know if that's good, per se. Okay, item finder going into bin is pretty good. Getting rid of 2 Stallmons, getting energy retrieval. Okay, so still trying to mill, but they're down. Okay, so they can crash in. Okay, so they have energy card, something else in deck. We're going to hold this. And then we're going to last back in, which should put us ahead. I mean, hypothetically. So we'll put fighting energy. That doesn't matter. And then they're going to have to gambler soon. I just have to make sure we don't go down to where we'll have to draw in before we last. Okay. DCE actually would have been great, but here we are. Another trainer's great. So they could mill 1, we draw 1, so we're still good. We'll hang 1 more turn. That should put us ahead in deck, I think. Okay, so here we are going to last put back 4. And hopefully that puts us ahead, or might put us even, but they have to draw first. So might be good. Okay, so they got 2. Oh, man. No. Alright, so I'll still lose. Dang. Yeah, so I don't... Yeah, because I will draw out first. Yep, fair enough. I lose by 1 card. Okay, so just to cap everything off, I don't think this is going to be like the next big meta deck by far. I honestly think in our run we got pretty lucky, and as we saw at the end, it can't go toe-to-toe with, like, you know, the big stall decks. I don't think. So is this better than the Dodrio variant? I don't think so. It does have some pros, but I think there's probably more cons that outweigh not playing with Dodrio. But you do get some kind of surprise factor because you're saving spots on the birds. You can add in some Dittos. You can have a couple more trainers. You can surprise people with scoop ups. I wouldn't say it's a better way to play, but it is an interesting way to play, and it can catch some people off guard. I also kind of underestimated how important Last was going to be in our games. We created a lot of kind of non-games using Last because we can set up pretty efficiently and then Last and then try to kind of take that early victory. So going forward, if I were to come back to this, I might look into adding another Last or more ways to get to our Lasts. But I still think this is probably, you know, a tier 3 deck at best if we're putting tier 1 as the best. But definitely an interesting way to play. I think it's still very viable. So if you want to try something a little different, surprise some people, try out Tradmaker. Once again, thanks to Ophthalmoscope. This is basically his list, as are a lot of the ones that I have used in the past. And if you're interested in some more Pokemon content or playing in leagues, etc., check out the Pokemon 1999 Discord down in the links below. Hope to see you around.